welcome in the guy whose job is responsible for the game being called football. Argos kicker and Saturday's hero Austin Williams joins us in studio today. And Austin, welcome to the show. What's that feeling like, running out there and kicking a game winner like that?
You know, Tommy, it was one of the greatest feelings that I've ever experienced. I mean, that thing just going right through the uprights, all I remember is just chucking my helmet in the air like 15 yards. It was amazing.
When you ran up, did you know you had it?
So earlier in the game, I noticed that when I was kicking, the ball had been veering right and then curling back left. So in that kick, as I was lined up, I was like, you know, I'm going to aim a little bit right, and then hopefully this thing will do what I plan it to do and curl back in, and that's exactly what happened. So
the wind was in your face. Did that play a factor at all?
Absolutely. Kicking into the wind is one of the most tough things to do. You got to approach the ball a little quicker. You got to make sure everything is right, because if you're off just one bit, the ball can go into a helicopter spin, and it'll be horrible.
Well, that was a weird ending to the game. Didn't know if you guys were going to get the ball back. If you did, field position, all that, and then you see their offense run back out on the field. So at what point did you realize, hey, I might be needed here at the end?
Oh, that whole fourth quarter, I was ready, because the game before, towards the end of that game, I wasn't ready. I thought we were just going to go for two or something like that, and then turns out I wasn't ready, and I missed a field goal. So I made that something that I don't ever want to have to go through again. I want to be ready from then on out.
Well, you were, and you went out, you nailed it. I can only imagine that's got to be the ultimate feeling. That's got to be the pinnacle for a kicker.
Like I said, man, it was amazing. All I remember is just chucking my helmet 15 yards and then celebrating with the brothers for man, it was awesome.
You didn't have your normal holder out there. We talked about it with Coach Shinnick. Mike Beaudry wasn't around, so when you run out there, are you looking for him? Did you know? At what point did you realize he wasn't going to be holding?
So I'm locked in. So I'm coming off the sideline. I'm like, all right, here we go. Usually Mike's right behind me. You know, I'm looking for him. But as I'm out there, I'm like, where's Mike? Mike, you know? And then all of a sudden, Twan comes up behind me. He's all, tap, tap, hey, you ready to do this thing? I'm like, whew. All right, Twan, here we go. Straight up and down and lean a little to the right. And he was like, all right, towards me, right? And I was like, yeah, man, here we go. We're about to do this. And then everything went right, so.
Is that nerve-wracking? Not knowing who your holder is aside, is kicking a field goal in a situation like that, is that a nerve-wracking situation? It is for those of us watching. So for you, is that, or is it a situation where you're so locked in, you're just more focused?
I used to get nervous, but I've kind of looked back on how hard I've worked, that now I want success so bad that I don't get nervous at all when I go to kick field goals anymore. Even in that situation, I wanted to make it so bad that there's just no room to be nervous. Not
even with an inexperienced holder?
Not even with yeah, man.
You were a quarterback in junior college, and you were when you were younger as well. At what point did you transition exclusively into kicking?
Well, last year at my junior college, I had actually made a decision where I just wanted to kick because I just wanted to better myself and get better recruiting, because I was a better kicker than I was a quarterback. But the quarterback situation wasn't all that great, and I ended up having to do both at my JC. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's worked out well for you. It's great to have you in Pensacola. Very exciting. Congratulations on the win on Saturday, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Tommy.
All right.